Hello, Neh.
Hi, what's going
Very,
on?
very good greetings for you.
Yeah,
So, how are you? How are
actually,
you feeling?
yeah, I'm feeling great and always be a part of some podcast and sharing my
Ah,
knowledge and findings. So,
of course, of course. So, thank you
just
so
got
much, Neh.
opportunity.
First
Yes,
of all, very much thank you that you are here in our Cyber Explorers channel.
hmm
You are one of our early guests. So, we would like to know how you have started and all. Let us start our journey. Let us start our episode. So,
Uh,
let everyone know, Neh, who you are actually.
hello, I'm a security researcher from Gujarat. Currently doing B.Tech in computer science in third year.
Okay,
I am a Microsoft top security researcher. Rank is 23 for Microsoft Security Research Leaderboard of third quarter.
so quarter.
Security researcher. I have a Hall of Fame of Google, Apple, and Microsoft. Yes, that's all about me.
Fantastic,
After
fantastic.
certain time, I feel that yes, I can go ahead with security. So I explored almost every field. I explored app development in Java. I
Mm-hmm.
developed some calculator app, which was my first app, just
Oh,
basic one.
nice.
Yeah, it was the basic one. After that, I felt that app development is not for me. After that,
Uh-huh.
I explored some WordPress kind of stuff, web
Mm-hmm.
development part, but same feeling that yes, this is not for me.
Okay.
And I was exploring cybersecurity, so just I was going through some YouTube videos and got that yes, this is also a career path for me.
Okay.
So after that,
That looked interesting for you
yeah,
and you just got it
I
up.
just jump into YouTube videos and
Uh-huh.
learning. The first phase was very time consuming,
Uh-huh.
how it
Ah,
was
yeah.
going. I was
Got.
just cloning GitHub repositories and just scanning something. I just
Uh-huh.
tried to install Kali Linux in mobile as well
Acha.
and doing some metasploitable stuff. After that, I got some advisor who was in security field, and he gave me the reference. He gave me the references like you can go ahead with web pen testing, Android pen
Okay.
testing, and all that kind of stuff.
So you have a mentor.
Yes, what we can say, early stage advisor for
Okay.
me.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So I got
Is
some
he from your
advice.
college or you met him on the
No,
internet?
it's not from my college. It's from our city. I'm from Navsari, which is
Okay.
a city in Gujarat.
Okay.
So I got some reference on what we can say. I don't know whether it was Facebook or Instagram, but
Mm-hmm.
mostly Instagram because I am not active on Facebook. I don't know how to use it. Still,
Okay.
I'm finding stuff like how to post thing and
Okay.
what difference between search box and post box. So
Okay.
I even
Okay.
don't know.
Oh, acha.
So I got his some reference like he's doing good in security. So
Mm-hmm.
I contact him. I went to his home and he gave me some resources, courses,
Mm-hmm.
free courses available on internet, like how you can go ahead with web pen testing. After that, I explored some of web pen testing and yes, doing that kind of stuff. And after some kind of stuff, after spending some time, I just jumped into TryHack Me and OneHub CTF.
Oh,
So I was solving OneHub CTF for something 2 and 3 months,
acha.
but I was feeling like I'm just downloading the boxes, running
Okay.
the known exploit from exploit DB, and
Okay.
getting the cell. This was not interesting, and like I am not leveling up.
Okay.
So I explored some Twitter handles and YouTube videos like how to
Uh-huh.
getting started in cybersecurity.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got news that there is a platform called TryHackMe,
Yeah,
which has a great roadmap. TryHackMe has their own roadmap.
of
So
course.
I
Huh.
explored some of roadmaps, and after that, I was just exploring port figure labs, bug bounty stuff.
Okay.
After certain point, I got some bugs. Like my first bounty was something $900 for
Oh,
authentication, something authentication bypass
bypass.
in
Yeah.
OAuth. Yes, in OAuth, not complete bypass, but it was in OAuth.
Okay. Yeah.
This kind of stuff. So I got my first bounty in that. After that, I was just getting first bounty is really amazing.
Yes.
So I was just digging more into how to get bounties from
Okay.
Medium articles mostly. But after
Where
certain
have
point
you
of
found this particular bug of what of bypass?
it's a platform which is not well known in
Okay.
and I can't disclose some of names, but it's a
Okay.
platform. It
Nice.
is a platform. So I just got it, and yes, I was exploring and digging more into bug bounties. But
Mm-hmm.
so after certain time, I was just like I'm just trying 5 and 10 techniques, which is known by me by medium write-ups. So I thought that I need some of guidance, like how I can improve my methodology, how can I explore more and more things. So I just purchased a course from Aditya Sinde, which is who is
Oh,
a great security researcher in India.
of
Yeah,
course.
you know that name. So I just went through his course, and yes, I'm not promoting, but I went through his course, and his methodology is really great. I mean,
Yeah.
how to approach the target,
Okay.
how can you utilize more time, like
Uh-huh.
in targets and that kind of stuff. But yes, I explored his course
Mm-hmm.
and just got amazing methodology by his course. After that, the things are like things are easy for me. Things
Mm-hmm.
was easy for me at that time, not currently, because like I was hunting on private programs. Hunting on directly on platform is not easy
Yeah.
for beginner.
Yeah.
So I was hunting on Google Doc and some star.nl website.
Yes, of
Some
course.
of website. Yeah.
Uh,
So I was hunting
everything.
on some. Yeah. So I was hunting on some websites, and yes, I was getting bounties. But after certain point of view, when my seniors are taking internships in some companies on
Mm-hmm.
development, I thought
Mm-hmm.
that if I want internship, I need a good resume.
Yeah.
So I was exploring some resumes, and like I got that I have nothing to mention in my resume because I'm
Yeah.
only a security researcher doing
Of
bug
course.
bounty stuff. I have all of them, I have all of them, but normal companies. So I thought, let's try Hall of Fame in Google, Apple, and Microsoft.
Mm.
And at that time, we have some vacations of college,
Okay.
something for 2 months. I don't know how, but
Okay.
we have some vacations. So I thought let's dig into Google, Microsoft, and Apple.
Okay.
So after something research of 1 month, I got my first Hall of Fame in Google for one click something admin account takeover, in particular Grafana, not whole
Oh,
Google. It was a
okay.
Grafana, old Grafana instance running. It's easy, just exploiting CV kind of stuff. But
Okay.
that was something good feeling because hacking into Google's
But you
and
worked so hard for that,
Mhm.
you know.
Because I was just exploring all the subdomains of Google, and they have huge target.
Of course.
So
Of course.
after a certain point, if I got Hall of Fame from Google, I just rushed into Apple stuff, and in within something 2 and 3 weeks, I got Hall of Fame from Apple also.
Oh,
So it was a great journey. So I have like at that point, I don't have Microsoft Hall of Fame,
okay.
so I was hunting on Microsoft, but particular in Microsoft, it was something hard for me because they have very huge scope. I mean,
Yes.
currently I have something 70,000 or more subdomains of Microsoft,
Okay.
and just running automations will not give you bounty
Of
because
course. Of course.
that's what everyone do.
Yeah.
So I thought let's explore. Like I had at that time, like I'm having, I was
Uh-huh.
free time. So I thought let's open all the subdomains. That what bug bounty hunters do. So I just paste all the subdomains in something what we can say Sublime Text
Uh-huh.
and exploring 50-50 subdomains by opening all the URLs by
Okay. Means
extension
you
open
have
all.
opened each and every URL to see
Yeah, yeah.
what's there inside.
I was opening all that URLs
That's some
and
huge
yeah.
level of patience,
For
bro.
you
You
because
got.
it's not something patience level, but I was like I need something to mention in my resume because
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to put on my resume
Yeah.
except some Hall of Fame. So I was exploring all the URLs, and I got something unique subdomain which has some features of buy premium and use some feature.
Okay.
So I thought let's explore this because all the security researchers may or may not try this because
Okay.
they have already you have to buy something to
Uh-huh.
explore that subdomain.
Mm-hmm.
I tried almost everything but didn't get anything because every time I tried to check something, they said buy premium and use this.
Okay.
So I thought I'm not
Let's
getting
bypass this
into
premium.
not bypassing. I tried bypassing, but I didn't get it stuck.
Okay. Okay. Huh.
So I thought let's try something server level vulnerabilities because I don't need premium for this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I tried something host header injections and something else host or something. After that, I got CRLF, and yes, that
Oh,
was something
okay.
great because I
Uh-huh.
got CRLF. I exploited it with HTML injection, JavaScript injection, and I
Okay.
was for certain level I was able to something request smuggling things.
Acha.
I don't know whether it was successful request smuggling, but at certain point I felt that yes, something this. I
Uh,
tried something great to create more and more impact, but I was unsuccessful in creating more impact. So I just report CRLF injection
uh-huh.
and with accesses, something cookies wala accesses.
Okay.
So after something,
Was that self one?
yes, that is something reflected accesses.
Okay, reflected, yeah.
S- I report that reflected access stuff with I mentioned that I can do request smuggling
Uh-huh.
and CRLF to cookie injection. So I was
Okay.
able to inject my own cookies into someone's session.
Okay.
So I did. I reported, and after something 2 and 3 weeks, I got something. My first bounty of 4-digit bounty of $3,000.
Oh,
Yes, that
congrats,
was
man.
a great experience. Thank you. That was great experience for me, and I just crafted some automation script with my unique payload,
Okay.
which was responsible for CRLF, and I got
Okay, when you say
something,
unique payload, have
mhm,
you written on yourself?
not something written by myself, but I explored from web,
Okay.
which was not explored by mostly all the security researchers, because CRLF is most underrated
Yes,
bugs,
yes, yes.
and all
It
the
was
people's like they are not testing for same thing.
they neglected
So
most.
let it go because it's
Most
old
of it.
thing, and mostly they thought that we will not get CRLF in
Okay.
2022 or 2023.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was exploring, and this was not direct CRLF. I mostly tried each and every payload from web,
Uh-huh.
and I was getting something unnoticed, like what we can say, unreal behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So I just tried to figure out how to bypass. I tried almost mostly all the encoding from web,
Okay.
and I got something GBK encoding kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I tried my payload with GBK encoding and then URL encode, and after that I got my first CRLF.
Okay. Have you
I
ever
just
heard about this before? This GBK
no
encoding?
no I never heard before.
Okay.
I just exploring encoding for CRLF and
You
all
try
that.
to go
You
deeper and
know,
deeper.
yeah, cybersecurity on particular bug bounties. Just googling stuff.
Yeah,
If you are
of
great
course.
at googling, you can find the bugs, and this field is for you.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And after that, I just created an automation for scanning all the subdomains of
Okay.
Microsoft just for
Okay.
single payload.
Uh-huh.
And I got something 13, 14, or 15 CRLF.
Okay. Ah.
Some of them are out of scope.
Uh-huh.
They are in star.microsoft.com, but I don't know why they marked as out of scope.
Okay.
And for rest of it, I got total of something $18,000 bounties
Oh,
for
boom.
total. So that was something great for me. I just
That's
called
awesome,
my
bro. That's
parent.
awesome.
Yeah, that was something great for me.
Congratulations.
I just called my parents and they said, "Are you doing legal stuff?" I said,
Yeah, that's the first
"This
question.
is something. Yeah, in like I'm in India.
Yeah.
This is something. Hacking is something. Breaking into
Mm.
banks
Yes,
and
yes. They
stealing
have
someone's money.
couple of other
Mm,
perspectives as well when
they
we say
have some
hacking.
other perspectives. So because of Hollywood movies, sorry, Bollywood movies, how they are mentioning hacking like
That's some
hacking
bad
CCTVs.
bad
Yeah,
stuff.
something
Yeah.
something bad. But image of cybersecurity is increasing in day
Day by
by day
day, yes.
life by
After COVID,
an
it
awesome
has
rate.
been risen to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sky. Yeah.
So yes, I told them that I am doing this kind of stuff
Okay.
and I want to contribute more and more in this.
Hmm.
I actually write up if you can like I can show you that write up like
Please go
how.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, just give me permission to share the screen. Can I share now?
Yeah.
Okay, just a minute. So this is the link of my Medium, the cybernet.medium.com,
Okay.
and I just published not something great, but yes, some unexpected bugs, and this was is at that time I just reported to CRLF and got 6,000, so I just mentioned 6,000, but after that I I
You got
got
some more.
back. Yeah. So this is something I write up. So first of all, this is something story kind of stuff, like
Uh-huh.
how I got to this
Okay, you have
that
your
unique.
journey over here
Yeah,
to
yes.
find
No,
this
not
CL.
kind of journey, but
Yeah,
how I
CRLF. Yeah.
most of the security researchers are not mentioning how they are just mentioning how they exploit a thing
Uh-huh.
and how they got bounty, but most of security researchers are not mentioning how they found this unique methodology to get to that particular what we can say subdomain.
Okay.
So I just add something like how I was able to get that subdomain. And
Uh-huh.
so so first thing was I just add some, CRLF payload
Mm-hmm.
into what we can say my subdomain in
Okay.
Microsoft. I cannot mention the original subdomain, but
Of course, it
yes,
was
this is
redacted.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So they will literally ban me. So I just added my basic payload of CRLF injection,
Okay.
but the server says 400 bad request,
Okay.
and I was shocked because if server is well protected against CRLF, the
Mm.
server should return of what we can say 404 not found instead of 400 bad
Okay.
request,
Bad
because
request.
yes,
Okay.
because if server is protected, server will consider this path, this thing as a unique path of, or with what we can say subdirectories of
Yes.
server.
Yes. Yes.
So server returned 400 bad
Not
request.
found.
Yeah, bad
But
request.
it
So
has
I thought,
returned 400 request.
mhm.
Okay.
So I thought there is something going wrong in backend.
Okay.
So for confirmation, I just add some
Some
random string
random
and
stuff, of
server,
course.
yeah, server return 404 not found at this time. So
Oh,
I was like,
now
so
that's
I was,
something fishy
yeah. So I just got some hints that there is something going
to
wrong with
exploit.
server, or what we can say, firewall is blocking my payload mostly.
Uh-huh.
So I tried different payload. This is just I mentioned four and five payloads, but I tried something lot more payload from
Okay.
GitHub and other resources. I just scroll all the mostly 3 or 4 pages of Google to
Mm-hmm.
get CRLF, because I know that like at that point I was like, oh, there is something wrong with server,
Mm-hmm.
so I
Mm-hmm.
need to bypass something.
Okay.
So I got something called GBK encoding. I don't know,
Okay.
I don't know the website or what I can say how I got that payload, but
Okay.
frankly I don't know like
Okay.
how I got this payload. But I got this payload and just add this thing to my
Isn't it
CRLF.
written in Chinese?
Yes, it's actually in Chinese.
Okay. And have you found it out like what GBK means? Or it's some name
I
from Chinese?
literally don't know. I literally don't know.
Okay.
I was, my main goal was to just bypass the thing
Okay.
and get CRLF.
Cool, cool.
So
Let's go.
this was is something for /r and /n
Oh,
standard payload of CRLF
uh-huh.
encoded in GBK.
Okay.
And then I just and URL. I just added this thing and URL encode the same thing
Okay.
and send the request. And
Boom.
yes, I was able to inject the cookies. This is the screenshot.
Ah.
Like I was able to inject the cookies in the server. So I
Oh.
was very happy at that time, something hacker wala feel.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I know that only reporting CRLF will not give me bounty. You
Yeah.
know the
Yeah.
how security triage team how they react on normal bug without exploitation. They are
Yeah.
just marking as informative or
Ah.
not applicable.
Okay.
And if I report CRLF, I know that they are going to fix the CRLF and
Oh.
not even giving me some recognition and bounty.
Okay.
So I just did some
You
research
try to
and
escalate this.
mhm. And I was reading some write-ups before getting this bug.
Okay.
Like I used to read medium write-ups
Okay.
every day. So I got some write-up that you can escalate CRLF to cross-site scripting.
Mm-hmm.
So I just tried that thing. I got something bad because whenever I inject the thing, the structure was like headers,
Mm-hmm.
and then the payload was reflecting after headers, and there are some more headers, blank line, and then body. And
Okay.
if you want to what we can say inject JavaScript, so you have to inject your payload in body section, not in header section.
Yeah.
So I got something like this:
Okay.
uh,
You have observed this
headers, payload,
pattern.
headers, headers, payload, headers, blank
Yes.
line, and body.
Yes.
So if I need to execute, so I have to comment the header, and I have to force server to give the response of my of JavaScript in the body section, not in header section.
Okay.
So
course.
I just put two extra line like real headers payload. I just put two extra lines with some same CRLF payload. You know, CRLF is about giving an extra line.
Yeah.
So I just add two extra line, and then I put my payload of accesses,
Mm-hmm.
and headers was in comment section after that. You know, this is a screenshot. Like
Okay.
I just inject my cookies.
Mm-hmm.
There is some extra lines and my original CRLF payload of
Okay.
accesses.
Okay.
So I got this is something, but this is for move permanently. And you know how browser react to 3xx status code.
Yeah.
Browser just redirect you for some other place without rendering the body.
Yeah.
So I just inject two or three cookies with same name. I
Okay.
don't know what I did, but I just inject two or three cookies with same name and different values,
Okay.
and also give one other extra line to
Uh-huh.
server. And the server was confused, and server return internal server error with
Okay.
my own script. And you know, browser always render the body of internal server error.
Yeah.
So this was my final payload for cross-site scripting, and I got this nice prompt of accesses.
Oh,
It was something
voila.
2 o'clock something at midnight,
Okay.
and I was very happy at that time because getting prompt for micro, not just by inspect element,
Yes, yes,
but
yes.
the real accesses is something great.
Yeah.
So I just did something, and the bug was priority P2 and severity important, and this was something I found.
Oh, that's some serious
I'm
stuff,
doing.
bro.
Yeah,
Awesome.
this is some serious stuff. I just add my Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. That's what hackers do. So yes, if you want, you can follow me on Twitter also.
Of
I'm
course.
posting
Your
some.
link will be
I'm
in
I'm
description. Don't worry.
I'm posting weird stuff on Twitter. I'm not just this kind of
Sure. Everyone
yeah.
starts to follow you. Don't
I
worry.
just create if all the readers are in all the listeners are interested, I just create a small shell script for automating your normal recon process. I'm not calling this as bug bounty automation, but automating the recon.
Recon.
You know,
Okay.
because recon takes a lot of time
Of course.
in early phases.
You have to spend
So
a
I
lot of
just
time
give
in recon
yeah,
in
yeah.
the beginning.
So I just create this script for recon,
Uh-huh.
which is like it can gather subdomains from various sources. I just I was talking about I was talking with some of my friends, and they said we are just gathering subdomains from a single tool.
Okay.
What you can they are using Subfinder or something find domain and all that.
Yeah.
So I said, why you are gathering subdomains with single, what we can say, single tool? Because you know you are missing a lot of subdomains
Of course.
in using symbol tool, and even you are using APIs, but
Hmm.
you should always use more what we can say subdomain gathering tools.
Okay. What does
So I just
your script do here? Like.
so I just my script is this is something not tool, but this is a what we can say automation of popular what we can say open source tools. So
Mm-hmm.
my script is currently here is it is like about automating the recon. So my script will get all the subdomains from
Mm-hmm.
various tools.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is not like you are using single tool for subdomain gathering.
Yeah.
So my script is gathering. It's all about gathering all the subdomains from various tools, running HTTPX and HTTP probe to get URLs, and
Okay.
after that running some nuclei subdomain takeover kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing
So
this
all
thing.
these things your script will do when you run it.
This is yes, this is something
You
automation
need
what
not do
we do.
it
So yeah,
individually.
so and
Nice.
my approach is just running the script on some VPS,
Uh-huh.
wait for big target, for wait for something 1 or 2 days, and get the results in text
Okay.
file and observing the result. So it
Okay.
is about on, and I'm improving my script.
Okay.
And yes, if you want to add anything, you can add anything in my script. Just
Okay.
make a pull request and I'll accept. Okay. So I'm doing same stuff from 2 and 3 months. I'm just improving my script, creating
You
some
said
private.
you are open to improvement of your script.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
anyone
If
can
you
contribute.
so if just a minute.
Yeah.
You know how hostel thing works.
Yeah, you are in
Uh,
hostel. Everyone can
yeah.
understand.
So if anyone want to improve my script, they can just send a pull request by improving, and I'm waiting for improvers because improving our own automation methodology will help me
Mm-hmm.
and other communities also.
Mm-hmm.
So doing the same thing.
That's fantastic,
I'm
That's really good. So you've already built a script which will automate your recon
Yeah,
process,
recon
and you
process,
are
not
ready for the improvement. Means you are open for contribution.
yes, yes, I'm this is what communities do. I
Ah,
mean, improving each other's methodology and script.
okay. So how
And
does the community help you in a way?
yes, like this is something like they can add their own approach to my script and
Okay.
automation process. They can just send a pull request. I can accept. I will accept the pull request, and like script will increase its what we can say efficiency and all that.
Okay. So do
At,
you
at
do you generally buddy up with other hackers to do your stuff? How often do you do that?
this is not something collaboration, but yes, I am well connected with communities because
Okay.
learning from each other's knowledge is a great way of learning because I even don't know everything in bug bounty. I am also a learner and
Okay.
I am just improving my methodology with other security researchers.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
generally,
something I do.
whenever you approach your target, what will be your methodology?
So first of all, first and main most important topic is choose your target wisely.
Mm-hmm.
This is something great first and great step in bug bounty because if you are choosing good target, you
Okay.
can easily get bounties. So I mostly hunt on I'm not full-time bug bounty hunter,
Mhm. Of course,
university
you are a
student
student.
learning.
Yeah.
And bug bounty is not my first focus. I am a security researcher learning red teaming stuff
Okay.
and improving my knowledge. So bug bounty is just for fun and profit.
Mm-hmm.
Hacking someone's is something very fun. So yeah, doing this thing for fun and profit. And yes, first thing, how to choose target, right?
Yeah.
So choosing target is something. This is not nothing like if there is 400 bugs reported, you will not get anything because codes are changing every day in all
Yeah.
the websites.
Yeah.
So if there are 400 bugs reported, you can get bounties. But I used to prefer a target which has like less amount of bug reported, less than 50, or
Okay.
a great number of like
Okay. Not in
400,
between.
500, not in between
Okay.
because in between I'm not falling in those. I don't know why. I
Okay.
even don't know. But this is attractive for me.
Okay.
So I choose target by this methodology,
Okay.
and mostly after that, I do some GitHub recon,
Mm-hmm.
some open source information disclosure things. If I get API token and I can access customers' data, this is easy P1, P2.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
So I do this kind of stuff. After that, I just go to Sudan for public IP addresses from same companies because whenever you go to Sudan, you will get IP addresses for the company which are not mostly protected by firewalls.
Oh,
That
of
the
course.
IPs are not protected by firewalls, so it is a great way of hunting.
Mm-hmm.
So mostly I focus on IP address found on Sudan.
Okay.
Just I do some port scan on IP addresses on VPS, not on my local computer because currently I am having a Tendas router and also I have a TP-Link router,
Okay.
and I don't know they are not efficient for port scan. Whenever I run the tool Rust scan, which is well popular
Yeah.
in information security community. So I just whenever I run Rust scan, so my internet is gone and all the roommates are like bhai ban kar de
Yes. Yes.
and
Yeah.
they are not connected by internet. So I switch on VPS,
Yeah.
or you can use Docker for same because if you are connecting internet with what we can say Ethernet cable and using Docker in Windows, so you have unlimited like full bandwidth of internet and
Okay.
you are not going to disconnect from internet. So
Okay.
sometimes I use Docker and sometimes
Docker on
we
Windows.
yes, Docker and Windows because I am using Kali Linux in VMware,
Yeah.
and VMware is creating something virtual network adapter
Yeah.
which is not that much strong. So whenever I run my automations and whenever I am sending large amount of traffic, the bridge is broken
Yes. Sometimes
always,
it does. Yeah.
and yes, and I am disconnect. So like my point of view is just running automation,
Okay.
keep it alive for whole night,
Yeah.
and like one morning I woke up and I just see that the net was gone and my entire 2 night journey was
Yes, yes,
like
yes. The whole
broken
work
at
will
that
be
time.
collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So I just switch on, sometimes I switch on whenever I am doing automation, I use Docker on Windows
Mm-hmm.
and connecting Ethernet stuff. So that thing, and I'm more focused on Sodan IP addresses
Yeah.
than real web application, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just getting good bounties from Sodan IP addresses because they have no firewalls and
Yeah.
you can get easy bounties.
Okay.
Other point of view is always do directory brute force,
Mm-hmm.
because with good world list you can use checklist and other popular world list. I'm not promoting anything, but other popular world list. So you can use checklist and all that world list, because sometimes we get admin panel by brute forcing something,
Oh,
some open information disclosure
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. And for small bugs like XSS, I use to brute force for parameter also,
Okay.
because public parameters are always 3 or 4 times tested by
Yes. They're
different
international.
security
Yep.
researchers. So I use parameter brute force. I also use para miners and wayback URLs, all that for
Okay.
parameter brute force and testing. Same thing.
Okay.
I'm more focused on manual hunting than automation. Automation is just for like if you are going to sleep at night and you said let's do some recon
Mm-hmm.
and get the results at
Even
morning.
though you are sleeping, your machine will be
Hmm.
up and running for you. It
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be
My
working.
my my laptop is currently sacrificed, like
It's in very bad
burning,
state, I
burning.
guess.
My laptop is currently burning,
Yeah.
burning position. My battery is totally collapsed, and I
Okay.
am unable to run my laptop on battery because
Oh,
plug-in laptop whole night,
okay. Yeah, of
it's
course, of course.
something not good for batteries. So my battery is not working. I'm currently thinking about purchasing new laptop,
Okay.
but yes,
So,
from my own bounty. Actually,
where,
I'm not.
yeah, of course, you
Hmm.
can buy, really nice laptop.
Yes,
Or
yes. I'm literally.
once you are at home, at least you can set up your own desktop as well. Or
Yeah, I have a desktop at home, but
you are in college.
I'm unable to bring my whole setup because we have
Yeah.
less space.
Yeah,
We
of
have
course.
only one, we have a room of 3 people,
Uh-huh.
and there are 3 tables, and I'm unable to set up my whole thing in the
Of course, of
single
course.
table.
And the
So
internet issues as well.
like we have internet at Wi-Fi and LAN at our college, but we have a good strength of student and
Okay.
they all are using same internet, so
Yeah.
speed is
The
not that
bandwidth.
much good. Yes, bandwidth is not that much good, and you know how colleges
Yeah.
networks are. It's always like 3 mbps speed down, 3 mbps speed down.
Okay.
So I'm unable to focus, so I just use VPS for same thing
Okay.
and doing like same thing on bug crowd and all that stuff.
So, Mr. Ne Patel, just let us know what's your favorite bug generally? What do you like so much?
SSRF and CRLF are my favorite.
Okay.
This is not just because of Microsoft
Microsoft.
thing, but I got CRLF on many websites,
Uh-huh.
and most of the security research are not focusing on CRLF
Mm-hmm.
or ignored vulnerabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you are doing out of box thing, you will
Mm-hmm.
get bugs definitely because you have to you are in the part of big communities and
Yeah.
there are a lot of competition and
You
there
have
are
to think
great
different,
hunters.
obviously.
Mm. There are great hunters in community.
Mm.
They know like more methodologies
Yes.
than me, so I focus on creating my own out of box methodology so that I can get bugs. I'm also focusing on creating different nuclei templates, how it
Is
will
it?
help in.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm just creating different nuclei templates for CVEs and well-known vulnerabilities. I'm relying on Twitter for same thing because every morning I just open Twitter,
Uh-huh.
go through my feed,
Feed.
and if there is something great or unique approach,
You
I
will save
I
it.
try to yeah, save and I'm like try to create a new nuclei template with
Okay.
same thing
Okay.
and trying in my previous database of subdomains,
Uh-huh. Okay. So
and
that's
I'm
really
getting good
interesting.
bounties from same approach because if new CVs like in market
Uh,
like CV 2023, so I just need to run CV 2023 on my whole database.
okay.
I like there is nothing like running entire skin, just running CV 2023.
Yeah.
So I am doing this thing for getting bounties, and I'm currently focusing on red teaming stuff because I like something red teaming stuff,
So
and I'm
you are
relying.
saying that you are actually looking for red teaming stuff, okay? But you are undergrad. So how are you actually balancing all these things?
Oh, this is something difficult for me to answer, but in university, in particular my university, there is something called 80% attendance compulsory,
Yes.
and mostly all colleges have, but they have something flexibilities. But in our college, there is nothing kind of flexibilities.
Yeah.
So we have 80% attendance compulsory, 9 to 6 timetable.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like I have scheduled my timing like for 2 or 3 days you have to focus on red teaming stuff. On weekends you can do bug hunting stuff, and rest of the days you can solve hack the box
Okay.
and practice for well-known things like try hack me hack the box and other stuff.
That's
What's figure
that's
labs.
really huge, bro. How that's not possible, in fact, in a day. Or how you manage
Yes,
your energy? What kind of food do
I'm
you
I'm
eat?
I'm 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 very bad at managing my time. I don't know about energy, but I'm very bad at managing time because just open Instagram reels and it's like scrolling,
Yeah,
scrolling,
you
scrolling.
lose at least 2 hours for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This is something bad for me. I know. I have to improve these things. I'm
Everyone
currently
does.
working on same. But yes, like sometimes red teaming stuff, hack the box is not something boring. It's attractive for me,
Mm-hmm.
and focusing on same box for 2 and 3 hours, it's really great for me. Like I'm learning a lot of things.
Of course.
There is a lot of curiosity in me, like how to hack this box. So the curiosity will always like help me in future also for wasting my time
Hmm.
and red teaming stuff also. And I'm currently in third year, so after a year I have to like prepare for some placements or masters. I'm currently thinking about masters, but both the doors are open for me, like
Yes, of course.
getting placements. And I just got some internship in some good companies. I cannot mention the name,
Okay,
but
okay, it's
it
okay.
was a good company
Is
in
it in
security
India
field, but
or is it outside?
uh, it's in India, but US based company.
Okay,
I cannot, mention them. But my college, like they didn't allow me for same because they are saying that 80% attendance is
is
compulsory
compulsory,
and
of
you can,
course.
yeah. So I just left that, and I got some great offers on LinkedIn. Like you can join our companies as a small security researcher or security auditor, but college is not allowing me for same, so I'm just doing what we can say freelancing kind
Yeah,
of stuff, bug
yeah,
bounties, and learning all the things. And I'm not something a great security researcher. I'm currently learning new things,
yeah.
so I'm just spending.
Our main aim
Mhm.
is to just
Learn something,
interview these, security enthusiasts who are actually
Mhm.
upcoming, because we are
Yeah.
very sure that you will reach a position where maybe we cannot
Yes.
we cannot reach you. So we are
No, no,
actually
this is I'll always be available for you. It's something like security is nothing like you have to learn few things and you can
apply.
enjoy it for 5 years. It is something learning new things every day.
Hmm.
So I'm learning from other security researchers, and I have separate time for learning new things. I have
Okay.
some to-do list on my desktop and phone.
Ah.
That's that like reading Medium write-ups and reading some other findings like how other hackers are hacking the communities
Okay.
and websites. So that's what I do on everyday basis.
That's
Uh,
that's that's really
I'm
great,
I'm
ne?
I'm I'm speaking too much. If you
No,
if you
no, no,
can,
no. You are supposed to speak
yeah,
much,
yeah.
rather
But
than me.
if you have some question, you can definitely ask.
Yes, of course, of course. We do have a lot of questions, but we know that time is restricted, so we keep
Mhm.
it simple, all the time.
Yeah.
So, do you admire any hackers? Do you have in mind? Do you admire any hackers which whom
Uh,
you really like to give a shout out? You have already
like
mentioned Aditya Shinde.
mhm.
'Cause everyone.
Aditya Sinde, yes, he is great. I'm following hackers exploit
Okay,
from a long time.
okay.
For if you are beginner,
Uh-huh.
and if you want to learn core thing in, I'm not talking about just learning few vulnerabilities and applying it on web. If you want to learn core things like how actually thing works in security field, you can always go with Hackersploit playlist on YouTube, or
Okay.
what we can say Hackersploit video, because he is doing great job by publishing great videos
Mm-hmm.
at free of cost.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm little interested in backend. I don't know why these things are, but I'm little interested in backend.
Okay.
So there is the YouTube channel called Hussein Dahir. I don't
Yeah,
know
Hussein Dahir.
his
Yeah. Everyone knows
no
him.
something. And yes, just give me. I'm checking the name.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not Hussein Dahir. He is a great security researcher, and other channel is Hussein Nasir.
Hussein
I
Nasir.
don't know how to
Okay.
pronounce. Yes, he is a person of backend,
Uh-huh.
and mostly what he is doing is whenever there is a what we can say not data breach, but whenever there is a outage
Okay.
for great companies like Facebook outage or
Yeah.
WhatsApp outage.
He'll explain how
So
it
he is
happened, what happened
how it
actually in the
happened,
web.
and he did the great thing in previous videos.
Okay.
So like I'm little interested in this stuff. So whenever I'm free in college, doing 2 hours lecture is not something like you are learning 2 hours. It's
Mm-hmm.
actually learning 30 minutes, 30 minutes for applying, and 1 hour is free in college. I don't know how
Okay.
that timetable is, but this is something our college do. So
Okay.
I used to watch his videos in my free time
Uh-huh.
because I'm learning a lot of things like how load balancing is working, how reverse proxy and forward proxies are working,
Okay.
how Tor browser actually works.
Okay.
So he explained everything mostly on his video.
Okay.
So if you are interested, you can always check out his
Nice. Nice resource,
YouTube
man.
channel. I'm not something promoting
No,
kind
no,
of stuff,
no.
but this is
You're
what
actually
I do
supporting
usually.
people to
Yeah, yeah.
gain knowledge.
Uh, he is a great YouTuber
Okay.
and he don't need any support, but his videos are really great.
Yes.
If you will watch a video, one video for
Okay.
outage, I'm sure that you will scroll up to his
Okay.
five more videos.
Nice.
This is something addictive kind of stuff.
Nice. Nice. That's
So
fantastic.
this is doing
Yeah.
doing a great
Do you
job.
have any very rare resources that people don't follow but should follow?
There is nothing like rare resources. Actually, what I got from other security researchers is people are just focusing on great things like how to hack in 2 days, how to hack in 4 days,
Uh-huh.
how you can just learn hacking in 1 month. But this is not something you can learn in 1 month and 2 months.
Okay.
And just
Takes time.
learning, yeah, it takes time. So if you are really interested in hacking, so there is something,
Consistency.
yeah, consistency is good, but you need to focus on basics,
Uh-huh.
not upper level things. You need to focus on core fundamentals like
Okay.
how network works, how your computer is communicating with other computers. So if you are like jumping into hacking, focus on networking,
Okay.
Linux fundamentals,
Mm-hmm.
and how the web works. For networking, you can follow. There are a lot of resources like you can follow Network Chunks YouTube
Yeah.
playlist.
Network chunks. Yeah.
For Linux fundamentals, you need to install Linux
Uh,
and play with it
yes.
uh,
Simple as
in
that.
your daily life. Yeah, it's simple as that. But you can something called over the wire for Linux.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that, but you can go with that
It's
same
it's a
because
kind of
lot of
CDF, isn't
yeah,
it?
lot of people suggest me to do the same. And for web fundamentals, just go with basics.
Mm.
Web application hackers handbook.
Okay.
It is a great
The
great
book.
resources. I mean,
Okay.
whenever like if you are reading it, you will get it's basic and it was using in past days like in lot of years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
it is not a good like it is not something a new book, but if you really want to like hacking into webs, so you need to completely understand basics and how web works.
Okay.
So for that you can go with the book Web Application Hackers
Hacker's
Handbook.
handbook. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great for me because I'm learning a lot of things and I used to read it at my free time.
Okay.
So you can go with same book.
Okay. So, you said you'll get message or people contact you like from the companies. So, how often does that happen? So, what do you suggest people to do? Do they also? Is there a possibility that will there be a chance they'll also get a chance to work with the companies when they are doing bug bounty stuff?
Yes, it's actually I'm not sure how the process is working in current time, but yes, whenever I get the bug or some Hall of Fame or something bounties, not for bounties, but Hall of Fames and some bugs. So I used to post it on LinkedIn,
Okay.
and my write-up on Microsoft for firewall bypass, I
Mm.
just shown you.
Yes, yes.
So that write-up attract a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
from communities.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of like not a lot of, but a lot of hackers message me like, do you want to collab with me? And so you just need to do one thing, just create a LinkedIn profile,
Mm-hmm.
put a decent profile photo.
Okay.
Like this is not something you are sitting on some car and
Okay.
Photoshop kind of. You just need to put a simple photo, and always share your findings and research with community in LinkedIn,
Okay.
and you will get automatically get messages from HRs and all that.
Okay. So
So
that's
that's
how.
what you can do. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for corporate cybersecurity. Though I'm not in corporate cybersecurity,
No.
but I'm sharing my experience. I don't know whether it's correct or not, but that's what happened with me
Okay.
on LinkedIn. So
Okay.
you can always share your findings, and with some good you what we can say write-ups and all that, you
Okay.
will get messages from other hackers. You can collaborate or some companies or
Okay.
startups.
So, Mr. Neh Patel, an undergrad student, now who have started his bugBounty journey and 1.5 year ago. That means you were in your first year,
I'm
second
no
year.
no I'm in third year. I started for
No,
bug
no.
bounty. I start
In which year have you started?
literally I started bug bounty before a year. I mean when I was in something second year,
Second year, right? Yeah, that's what.
starting of second year. For cybersecurity, I mean I was doing CTF from mid of 12th.
Oh,
When
that's
mid
really
I was in
early,
mid of
man.
12th. No, this is not something because I got some DMs
Uh-huh.
from a 13-year student that
Uh-huh.
I'm doing Python
Oh,
and what I should do for getting into hacking.
okay.
He is just 13-year-old, 13 or 14, I am not sure. So yeah, people are growing in India.
Yes, yeah.
So I started CTFs and all that in mid of 12th, and what we can say the proper CTF path, I mean learning new things.
Yeah.
I started it in after 12th when
Okay.
there was a COVID.
Okay.
So I started my journey of CTF Hack the Box, CTFs and Hack the Box in mid after 12th,
Okay.
and I was learning Python in 12
Mm-hmm.
for just passing my times
Okay.
because that was something attractive for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was learning Python, and
So it's
I just
been
left.
3 years, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 3 year for my entire journey,
Journey, yeah.
but first 2 years are like just playing with researching and playing with some community
Yeah.
and hacking phones, hacking Wi-Fi's,
Mm-hmm.
solving
That's
hack
the
the box
basic.
CTF.
Everyone does that.
Yeah, it's basic. Everyone does it. So
You
I
have to
and
do
at that
it.
time I didn't have a great path like how to get directly get into cybersecurity.
Yeah.
So I was just playing with all these things, and after that, in I was like after playing some CTFs and solving hack the box one hub and all that. After some time, I just dig into bug bounty. Bug bounty was not that much early for me
Mm-hmm.
because I started in mid of I don't know whether it's mid of first year or end of first year, but
Yeah, it's like you are
around
in
that
second
time, yeah,
semester.
hmm something that thing.
Yeah, it was around
So I started bug bounty in second year. Currently, I'm in third year
third
and
year.
hunting on some
Yeah.
platform. Yes, I'm enjoying bug bounty hunting.
That's fantastic, Ne. You've
Yeah.
explained your journey so well, and on the way you've shared so many resources and your ideas, your methodology. How you got a bug, your medium write up, everything. You've shared literally everything.
Yes,
But the
and
path,
yes, for other listeners, if you are listening to this YouTube video, if you have any doubts regarding some my write-ups
yeah,
or like regarding any help, you can always DM me on
yeah,
Twitter. I'm active on Twitter and I'm replying. I'm trying to reply. There are a lot of DMs in
yes,
Twitter
yes. Of course you do.
currently. So, but I'm always like it is something helping the community is a great way of learning.
So you like to
So
help,
I
of
always
course.
I have currently some of my friends who are just getting into cybersecurity.
Okay,
So I'm doing collab with them, and
awesome.
we are learning together. So if you have any questions regarding anything, you can always reach me on Twitter.
That's
Twitter is
fantastic.
open for you, and you can reach me on Instagram also. and my WhatsApp is completely closed. So don't don't DM it on WhatsApp because there is something, messages are flying around my
Okay.
DMs. So you can reach me on Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah. So sure, Nay, you'll get a lot of messages after this, I think. Okay, and credits as well. People will tag you
Yeah,
whenever
yeah,
they find bugs using your methodology or your
yeah,
ideas.
yeah.
So we also request our audience to do the same. If you have learned something, just please tag Neha Patel, just to give some good credits. Okay.
This is optional. I mean, we are not forcing.
No, yeah,
Mhm.
just to support us if you like our work, obviously. Okay.
Yes, yes. Like I'm always open to help communities.
Yeah. So, Nay, that's fantastic. And the path you're about to choose is red teaming. We wish heartfully we want you to be great, so that we can talk more
Yes.
about red teaming the next time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Always, always. I'm going into these
Definitely,
things
definitely.
currently.
We'll reach you again. We'll talk about red teaming next time. And so,
And I'm also adding one thing at
sure,
last.
sure.
Like English is my third language. What we can say? Yes, third language.
Any
First is my
language.
Gujarati and Hindi. So I'm not that much pro in English.
Eh,
I'm even I got lot of messages about public speaking in
uh-huh.
some universities and all
Uh-huh.
that. But hacking thing is different thing and public speaking is
Speaking is
different thing.
different.
And
Yeah.
yes, so that's like I am improving my skills in public speaking.
Okay.
So if I did some mistakes in grammar, you can
No, 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 it's
you know
all right. But you,
because
you're absolutely fine, man. No need to ask.
yes, I'm just learning English also. This is not something I don't know, but just knowing something and speaking something is totally different.
Different, yep.
So I'm not that much good in explaining things in that. So
No, it's okay. But you
yeah, yeah.
did the best, man. You did the best.
Yes, I'm trying to improve on that side.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Nay, I would like you to give some message to your friends in Gujarati.
Gujarati. So like કેમ છો બધા મજામાં છો હમણાં? And
And what does that mean?
like how are you?
Yeah. Just translate that in Hindi first. Then we go to third language.
Like it's something कैसे है आप?
हाँ.
Like अच्छे ही होगे.
अच्छा, तो
अभी
उनको पूछो हिंदी में लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए.
so
गुजराती
if
में
you are
फर्स्ट, बाद में हिंदी में.
જો તમે આ વિડીયો જોઈ રહ્યા છો હમણાં સો ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો લાઈક કરો અને બેલ આઇકનને દબાવજો જેથી ફોર લાઈક ઇન ફ્યુચર અગર કોઈ સારો સિક્યોરિટી રિસર્ચર આ ચેનલ ઉપર આવે તો તમે વિડીયો જોઈ શકો એન્ડ એમની જર્ની સાંભળી શકો एंड फॉर हिंदी इफ यू आर लाइक अगर आप इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं सो चैनल को लाइक वीडियोस को लाइक करें चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें so that you can get other videos in future also like
हाँ,
how a hacker is
हाँ.
explaining his journey
और नए
and
पटेल को
sharing the
कांटेक्ट करो अपने ट्विटर पे और लिंक्डइन
yes
पे एज वेल.
if you have anything
यस.
you can just DM me but some don't ask about uh, can you please give your POCs and all that because I got lot of DMs about sharing the POCs
Yes.
but this is not
That's
something we
something
can
private, bro. That's what ethical
not
hacking
something
means.
private but we can't hacking stuff we can't share because of
That's the
company's
ethic, bro. We are
guidelines.
ethical hackers. We are not actual
Yeah, we are
black hats.
ethical hackers and we are not public like making public things so
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I would like to tell in my language as well. So, ఎవరైతే ఈ వీడియో చూస్తున్నారో జస్ట్ సపోర్ట్ చేయండి మీకు అర్థమైనంత వరకు. ఓకే.
Yeah.
అండ్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్
uh,
కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్ విత్ దిస్ ఇస్ తెలుగు బికాస్ వి ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్
yes,
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్.
okay, okay, okay.
So, Ne, thank you so much for joining us. That's been fantastic talking to you.